Nature Knowledge with Dr. Bazooki and his nature helper, Nature Bud.
Hello, I'm Dr. Bazooki, and this is my nature helper, Nature Bud.
Hi, Doctor.
And this is Nature Knowledge, a show about science and nature. Today's topic is birds. There's only about 6 or 7 main categories of birds. The first is, of course, chickens. There's also turkeys, although that's sort of a subcategory of chickens. Then there's penguins, which is a different type of bird. There's ostriches. Then there's emus, which are a subcategory of ostriches. Flamingos. And then all the rest are what we call regular birds. Regular birds are just those ones that, you see everywhere. They're little, they're not much bigger than 6 inches or a foot tall, and they fly a lot. Other categories of birds, ostriches don't fly very much, and penguins don't fly, and emus don't fly, and chickens don't fly. So regular birds, they fly. They're small. They eat primarily birdseed. Ostriches, they're in the desert, so they eat cactuses. And chickens, of course, eat chicken feed. But regular birds eat birdseed. Okay, let's open it up to the phones. Today's topic is birds. Normally you phone in and ask me questions. They're always the same. They're always about stains and how to get them out. I don't want to talk about that again. So just if you've got bird questions, please phone in. Otherwise, just sit on your hands. Nature Bud, who's our first caller?
Dr. Bazooki, our first caller is Lazarus from St. Lazare.
Lazarus, go ahead, please.
Yeah, hi, Dr. Bazooki. Yesterday, a bird flew into my house, and he spilled a coffee cup onto my rug. So I was wondering, what would be best to remove coffee stains from a rug?
How did the bird get into your house?
It flew in through the window.
It's like -15 outside. It's the middle of January. Why did you have your window open?
It's because it was recycling day, and the recycler just saw our window and he thought we were recycling glass.
That's bull. A bird didn't really fly into your house, did it?
No, it didn't. Just tell me how to get coffee stains out of a carpet.
No, look, every week this happens. I want to talk about that question of science and nature, and you just phone in about stains because you're such a dirty population. I don't know what's wrong with you. You have some sort of mental problem with spilling things and being very dirty and soiled. I don't want to talk about that, but the easiest way to get coffee stains out of a carpet is to use baking soda. Next caller.
Our next caller is Bert from St. Lambert. Bert, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Dr. Bazooki, I was at a bar last night, and got into a fight, and as we were fighting, I punched this guy. I punched this bird, and this bird's blood got onto my jacket, and I was trying to get it out. So can you tell me how to get blood out of a jacket? Bird blood.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, you're just a bunch of frickin' liars. I hate you. But if you want to get blood stains out of a jacket, use baking soda. Next caller, please.
Leonardo from St. Leonard. Go ahead.
Hey, Dr. Bazooki, I love your show. You'll be happy to hear I don't have a stain problem.
Yeah, that's good. What's your question?
Well, I'm a professional winemaker, and this year the crop was very poor, and I have now a lot of grapes, and I tried to make wine, but it's all turned to vinegar. It's just not fermented properly. So I have a lot of vinegar, and I was thinking maybe I could make a volcano. Do you have any suggestion for how I could make a lot of vinegar into a volcano?
Well, I'm pretty glad you asked that question because this happens to be one of my specialties. As a chemistry major, I can tell you that if you add vinegar to a little bit of baking soda, you will get an effect that is very similar to a volcano. Okay, well, that's all the time we have this week for Nature Knowledge. I really wish they would make the show like a little longer than like 3 minutes. It's ridiculous. Why do I even come in here? It takes me more than 45 minutes to get here, and then 3 minutes show, and then I gotta go back. Anyway, tune in next week for Nature Knowledge on Radio Free Quebec.